let's continue looking at some American single malts for this particular week. I've got a few more of these to go. This sample I got from a good friend of mine, David, from Whiskey in My Wedding Ring, our Whiskey Ring podcast. I don't know which one he goes by these days, but whichever one it is, go listen to that. He's got a lot of fun things to say. I've actually been to this distillery before. I've had a lot of things. I've talked about some of their decanter and whatnot, but honestly, I really didn't know that they had a single malt until he sent this to me, because guess what? I don't read everything about every whiskey that comes out. So today we're going to talk about Old Pepper's single malt. And I don't know how long ago this came out. I was really surprised by it whenever I went to taste it. So I want to talk to you guys about it, right? You know how we do it. It's 3 different tastings on 3 different days with 3 different sets of glassware. The first time through, the nose on it was cinnamon, caramel, some cream, some tea. The palate on it had a really good dryness. It had a spicy kick and a little bit of leather to it. The finish, the spice cools down and leaves a drying sensation with some charred wood and some caramel. The second time through, the nose on it was cinnamon tea. The palate was barrel spice and caramel, and the finish had a cinnamon spice build. The amount of cinnamon that's in here would make you think that this might be a bourbon. It's not. It's a single malt. And then the last time through, there was some dry cinnamon powder and some sawdust. The palate had some wood to it, some caramel to it, and then it finished with a real good spice. Really surprising pour. Not that there's anything wrong with what Pepper does. Just didn't expect them to have such a phenomenal single malt, right? So if you guys like this, hit the thumbs up, the like, the whatever it is that makes the algorithm pay attention to this. Be on the lookout. We're going to have a couple new podcast episodes coming out soon.